Warframe is a run and gun shooter game which is very time consuming, which is probably one of the reasons why it is very talked about. Well, at least it was very much talked about in the past. Nowadays, you have people talking about CSGO or Roblox. But I'm not going to spend much time talking about those games. I'm going to be talking about a real game. Like I said before, Warframe is a video game that is very, very time consuming. It could take about hundreds of hours just to scratch the surface of this game. Warframe is also a game that allows players to collect items in this game, such as weapons, character skins, or modifications for their character. And since this is the case and there's a very high player base, they also have a trading hub for players to trade with each other. This trading hub is very much the bread and butter of Warframe. Well, at least for the people who are the collectors of Warframe. But before I get to that, let's talk about some of the things that lead up to trading. For instance, let's talk about the currency of Warframe, Platinum. Platinum is a currency that could be either traded with other people or bought with your real money. Different items in Warframe have different rarities, which means they have different values from each other. Which means some items have more value or a higher rarity, and those with lower rarity have less value. As you can guess, the items with the higher rarity would cost more platinum, while the items with the lower rarity would cost less. There are also things called mods, which could make your character stronger in Warframe. There are plenty of different rarities for mods. One of the best rarities being Prime. Primed items are items where people put a lot of time and effort in order to get them. Unlike other items in Warframe, primed mods cannot be bought with real money. Although other items that are primed like weapons or characters can be bought with real money. But now that that's out of the way, let's get back to talking about the trading hub, the bread and butter of Warframe. The trading hub of Warframe is a place where a lot of Warframe players get together and request items from each other that they do not have that other people might have for them. There, people either trade items or they can trade items for platinum. But the trading hub in Warframe is only for the in-game items and currency. There are also some third-party websites out there that would allow players to trade their really, really rare items for real money. People who trade their items for real money tend to put thousands upon thousands of hours into this game. There are people who are so dedicated to this game that they could even make thousands of dollars in just a couple of hours. They can do this by selling. These players can do this by grinding the levels in order to get rare guns, rare characters, or even rare mods. But they could also sell the items that are limited time, like items that they got from an event that won't be coming back, or items that could only be obtained through the game's anniversary. Items like that are really targeted for the people who are the collectors of Warframe. People can also make money in Warframe not only by trading their items for real money, but also trading the time it would take to learn the game if they were to teach them. There are people out there who would become a coach to teach other people how to properly progress in the game and be as good as all the veteran players. This goes to show how not only items can be traded for money, but also knowledge and the time it would take to teach the other people the game. Warframe is a game that is fun, but could also help people make a living off of selling their items if that's what people wanted to do. Although Warframe is a very time-consuming game, it could also be very beneficial for the people who do put in the time and play this game.